You feed her now.
Okay, Coach. Well, from a place that's officially been recognized as the loudest venue in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium right here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's taken down, but able to
live,
slip
baby.
across the
Going
45.
live, baby.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Well,
got the Monday night game, too.
That offensive line, if they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync,
you got that Monday night jump.
When that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Now, how about that play? He
Monday
took a possible
night
negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big
damn, you gonna
shot.
get right up in the joint and root for home? Damn, it's like
hit.
that. All right, I gotta put the beats on your boy, Blue. Gotta put the beats on him.
They give it to Williams, running right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Let's focus, baby. Let's focus, baby.
And a first down.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason.
Something else, dog.
And runs
Something
like
else.
that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Hey, Cheeks, you see this? He like, let's go, Hov. ASAP. Damn. Everybody want to see me fall, baby.
First and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34.
He's not going to get me. Back.
Williams.
Get that block. Get that block. There we go. Get that block.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
There should be a little X on the side that you can hit the little X and shit where the comments be at, and they take the comments off.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And to give this time to the tailback.
Ooh, and a face mask.
awkwardly
get that.
here, and a late flag as well.
Let me get that.
I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
Move us on up, baby.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Move us on up, baby.
Face mask, any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So now
he's sending the
penalty's
goonies.
got him set up with a
At least he look like he's sending
this.
this. At least he look like he's sending the goonies. The goonies.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
In that box.
Touchdown.
Give me in that
Kansas
box.
City.
Yes, sir.
Tyreek Hill. There to
Watch
make
it,
the
mama.
grab.
This is an important game. It's a Monday night game. Daddy's streaming live, baby.
Here in this
Nah,
opening
you can't.
quarter.
Daddy's streaming live, baby.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D. Offense
Now
did their
after the
part.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
That was for you, Blue. That was for you, baby. Had to do that for Big Blue.
Fair catch, a signal for, and
That's what that was
take it.
for. Alright, how we coming? How we coming? Ooh. I just peeped something too. Okay.
Now the first carry here for
Get
Philip
him.
Lindsay. And he's up in
Don't
it
let him
after a
eat.
gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
I need to try this.
creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay.
Here we go. Don't let him go
Just a
nowhere,
couple
baby.
on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
No, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Good
So the
defense,
defense
baby.
able to get off the field
Good
here on
defense.
3rd
I
down.
don't know what he doing out there. Don't know what he doing.
Passing downs.
Don't know what he doing.
Defenses chart.
Let's get him.
How did we do on 3rd down? That's a
Get
nice
him.
start for them in this one.
Who we got in here? We got 5 people, man. Talk to your boy. Who in here, man? Don't be trying to watch, sneak, look, and not state your name up in this joint.
Watch out for Hill on the return.
I know we got Blue and Chiefs. We got Steelers up in here. We got the Redskins in here.
And it's Chiefs
What else in
football.
here?
1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
They begin the drive with Williams.
Here we go.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason,
He had me hurt for that too. He had one job. One job, bro.
really ratchets up on
And that was to
opening
take
week.
care of the Raiders. Gave him one job, bro. He couldn't even do that, Blue. I mean, you want something done, you got to do it
The
yourself,
last run
huh?
got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
When something's done, you got to do it yourself.
Past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
Yeah, it did. That block field goal, runs back for a touchdown, that definitely changed the momentum right there.
First down. Mahomes going to throw. And this is caught by
Woo!
Watkins.
He just tried to kill my boy.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Hey, mama.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Are you ready, Daddy?
Hey, 43.
I got this.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? Hey, give me some. Give me
Say
some.
hike.
Here we go.
Hike.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
Yes.
Now, and I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy?
Boy, got saved right there.
Got
saved right there.
People miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught.
In that box, baby. Get in that box, baby.
From 17 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Point after, right down the middle. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, let's go. Defense.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
It's not getting out of hand yet. It's the start of the second quarter. He got time. He got a lot of time.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense in this drive.
You got a lot of time.
At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Here we go. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Here we go.
Gotta take this dude out.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, 31. Alert 3. Alert 3. Check 13.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
what we gotta do. We gotta keep them different looks out there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep different looks out there. Can't let him keep seeing the same thing in that backfield. You know what I'm saying? Gotta mess with his mind a little bit. Mess with his motherfucking mind, baby.
From the 40 now on second down. Watson,
he's
got his big tight end fan. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
That's bullshit, baby. Huh? Yeah.
He's crashing. He's checking crack.
They'll try and run.
Come on, man. You try to run on me, bro.
He will not escape.
Try to run on me, bro. What you gonna do? You gonna go for it or you gonna punt? Big decision, baby.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Let's go, baby.
Send out their punter.
We get into that box one more time. Then it's getting out of hand, Chiefs. We get into that box one more time.
First kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Here's Hill on the return. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
You know she done passed out. Kiana, get out that bathroom.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, it could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Over there, mama. Over there. Over there.
Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Mahomes firing complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 39. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So
Come
maybe
on,
if you
bro,
still
get out my way.
you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
47's the mic. 40 Charlie. Blue there. Hey, check.
Now Mahomes. Got his man. It's Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
I almost got away with some crazy. I almost got away with something crazy just now. Yeah, but I'm splitting those yards between my backs though, so not just one.
Check, 47. In your face. Hey, 15. Both sevens the mic. Watch the run. They're running it. Let go.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
What the fuck is that, yo?
Batted in the air and now it's intercepted.
That shit. Matt, if you on some bullshit.
At the 39-yard line. Not that time for Watkins.
I ain't never
This
seen
interception will
no
go on the
shit like
record with
that.
the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Watson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
47, 18, 44. Man, let's get that ball, right here.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson.
That shit out of here.
Come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Ooh. Going for it.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
44's the mic. 44's the mic. Check. I got it. 44's the mic. Mike's both off. Let him know.
They are going for it. Here's Watson, eluding the pressure. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
That wasn't a smart move, bro. That wasn't a smart play, bro. I'd have just kicked that. That was not smart.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Butker able to put this one through. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know why he ain't punt. I don't know why. He made his life difficult when he did that thing right there.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency.
Oh, they switched me to the wrong man.
Maybe calm their whole team down.
Oh my God.
And find a way to get back
He
in
just
this
got
one.
some lucky
Because
shit
right
off.
now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. And here we go. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Out, 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 out. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Switch, switch, switch. And let's go.
They'll run here with Lindsey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Set. UAT. Come on. You better bring it.
Now on 2nd and 13. Watson escaping the pressure right. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Watson.
Oh,
Room
shit.
to run past midfield. This is the tight end fan.
He fast as
And
hell.
finally marked down at the 23. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 41 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
You got tight. You got tight right there. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Watch the eye.
They run the counter. It's Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Right here, right here.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson, he completes this to Sutton. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Watson. Flush to his right. Yeah, this is
man.
By Sutton.
Got taken off the wrong person. Man.
Cortland Sutton.
You shouldn't even
there
got
to make
that.
the grab. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Point after up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
The fuck
and
was
this one
that?
travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there.
What the fuck was that? Yo, what bro out here doing right now? He is. Yo, I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
The onside kick try.
Shit, yo, that was crazy. You see that kick? That was nutty.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Easy. He's coming, double up.
They'll try the left side. McFarland, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Check, 47. Hey.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Yellow. Argo Louis. 50 to Mike. There we go. Walk. Get walk. Check. 50, yellow. Check. Hot. Tight dog.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Bradley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 3.
Mahomes now to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 47. Let's put him on the buses. Let's get him now.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT.
Yeah, baby. Guess you could cancel Christmas on this one.
A 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Chiefs pull out the division. We coming out of that division, baby. We want that division. That division title again.
After the touchdown,
back. Gotta get to that bowl, though. Can't let the Dolphins win again.
A few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. They'll try the draw. Lindsey.
Good play.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down and 4, Watson.
Yo, they better not call no pass interference, yo.
Could not stay in bounds for the long connection. So flag for the contact. Pass
that's crazy.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know
they just gave bro one.
Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me.
They just gave bro one.
With you on this one. Here's the crack call.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strength.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos cut into that lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Hold on, girlfriend. Let me make you a bottle.
From the 24, Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you've got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Mahomes now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams.
Ooh, and the face mask. I was about to get low, too.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed,
I was about to get low.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra
down.
intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes being chased out left.
Dang.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short
coming in there, didn't he?
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 16. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be taken.
Bro, that is helping son, bro. Oh my God, that is helping this
dude. That's a good chunk of yardage.
He getting BS at the BS.
About hidden yardage in a game, that's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again.
They're trying to keep him in the game, bro. Hold him. That's crazy, yo.
So following the holding call, what can
Where's
they do
that
here
bogus
on
ass
3rd
pass
and
interference?
Hey, switch!
Hey, Sunday. Exit.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Well, he's going to go for it all. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And it's taken in at the 9.
Yo.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
Gotta find a better defensive playbook.
Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
I don't understand that just now. What the fuck was that?
A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Check, check.
From the gun, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my
For
God.
the end zone, but that's going to wind up.
They wouldn't even let me switch, bro.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
There's no way the score should be 17-24.
The KC
no
offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Man, help
and
this
this game
dude
not
all
quite
game.
over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second down, Williams. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
Attack!
Mahomes to throw.
Throw the ball, dude.
Get a throw away. He's taken down. Von Miller with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Well,
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have...
Give me that.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
but do you
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On 2nd down and 4, Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very
Good game,
end.
big buddy. Good game, man.
So this
boy.
one in the win column
Good
for Kansas
vibes.
City.
King Davis the Great. Please like, subscribe.
Begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books.
I'm out.
It's going to be a great season.
Handle my
Man,
business.
so much to look forward to.
Want to
Isn't it
know?
nice
Let's
to
get
a
it.
really good game right out of